Hello everyone, this is Keenan here. Welcome to my art studio. My last video upload, some people would like to learn how to add color to a grayscale portrait. So let me show you what I have. So here is the base. This is this layer, that's the grayscale layer. Then I have a color layer, I have a multiply layer, and a overlay layer. I use Procreate on iPad. It is very simple. You just click on this side, and you will get the blending mode options. So I can show you what the end result looks like. So you can see this, it's already very much like the reference photo, but this probably took me less than 10 minutes to do. Okay, right now you can see I only have the grayscale layer and the background layer active. I have disabled the original color layer and the layers I demonstrated to you as the end results. And now let's recreate this. So first, we create 3 new layers. Change this to color. Change the second layer to multiply, and change the third layer to overlay. Then let's clip mask each layer to the grayscale layer. If you don't know what clipping mask does, is that basically any active pixel on the base layer, when you clip mask a layer to it, then nothing will be drawn outside of the active pixels on the base layer. For example, I used the multiply layer to demonstrate this because it shows a lot better. You see, even if I go outside of it, it doesn't show. It's clear. Okay, so what I do normally is I kind of just eyeball, pick a neutral skin tone from the reference photo. Don't go with the highlight area or the dark region. Pick a neutral, usually somewhere like here. That's a good neutral skin tone. And it's not exact science. You just use your best judgment, and also you can tweak it later, so you don't have to get it exactly right. So I think this is somewhat close, this color. And the quickest way to apply it, you can throw this color here, or you can do fill layer. Either way, accomplish the same thing. And if you want to change the hue quickly, you use the color layer. And right now, I think this is a little too yellow. I'm going to adjustment, hue, saturation, brightness. This option right here, this option. And change the hue A little bit more. Just slightly more towards the red region. Maybe that's a little too red. Okay, there's some big colors here. You can see these, the highlights of the hair is more neutral gray, brown, neutral brown. So we gotta change that color. And the eye is more bluish. We gotta change that. The lips is more pinkish, and then the clothing is more yellow. And let's just do that with the color layer. Now let's go to the lips. Now they're close. Not exact science. Here. So right now the base color is fairly close by altering the color layer. Then if we want to spice it up a little bit more, especially in the darker region, the dark region, and we will work on the multiply layer. Where you can see region like here, you get a little reddish. A little red here, little red here, little red here, and a little red here. The best way is with the multiply layer. So let's add some red. Red. orange. Orange here. Yes. I feel like I need the base color intensity to be a little bit higher. So I goes into adjustment, the hue, saturation, and brightness, and turn up the saturation a little bit more. And I feel like it needs a little bit more yellowish. Okay, then the last thing is to color the highlights. So you see there are some pale-ish lighting on the forehead and in the back. Here, here, here. It's a little bit too much, so we erase it. Very gently apply. Feel like the body here needs to be a little bit more. So it needs a little bit more finesse, but usually using this step, it will get you to 90%. Then the last 10% is based on your personal preference on how in depth you want to go into it, and you can render this as long as you're content. Here you have it. This concludes the tutorial on how to add colors to a grayscale portrait. If you find values from this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future art tips and tutorial.